And hello, everyone. It's me, Smiley Tori, and my good friend, Miss Shortbox. How are you,
What
Shorty? Say hello.
what's up? What's up, peeps? What's up, Miss Tori?
Nothing much. Just coming to celebrate our favorite holidays.
Ooh,
I'd say
ooh.
holiday, but it's holidays because the whole day's a days. Needless to say. Figured
Amen.
we'd come on screen, say hello, tell the chat what's up. I got a surprise for them. But as always, I got to first talk about what I'm smoking. So recently I got super sick. I am allergic to cannabis, supposedly. I know that's kind of ironic on this holiday, but yeah. So it's called CHS, cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome. Pretty much, I was doing so much dabs that I got myself too fucking overstimulated and high, and made me super sick, like puking sick. And so now I only smoke flower. Did I tell you that, Shorty?
Yep.
I've been concentrate free for like 3.5 months now, almost 4.
And are you feeling better?
I feel less high, and I haven't been puking. However, I do miss taking some fat ass dabs. I'll tell you that.
Okay, yeah,
Real quick
yeah.
before I get the channel's not intended for anybody under. We'll just go with the age of 21. Uh, Hello, we are definitely adult content driven toward all adult content, talking adult context, all that good stuff. And hello, Las Cruces. Thanks for joining us. As you can tell, I'm already in my days. But yeah, so
What's
I'm gonna
up,
take
Las
this.
Cruces? He is like our YouTube bot. Shout out to you, Las Cruces. You're
Right?
always the
He's
first one
always
in
down.
every stream. You
But
are you're a beast.
So, I've been running this show in particular for 1 year now, by the way. I should have did
Whoop,
a one
whoop.
year anniversary stream, but I've been slacking a little bit. Working kids
Yeah.
have been crazy, normal life. But
Yeah.
so you guys have seen my bong. We have all seen that. We know I collect different things. But I also collect smoking pieces as well. This is the newest beauty I've gotten to the collection. It's yellow. Got some pretty flowers on it.
Hello. Nice and springy.
Super girly. Like,
Yeah.
I looked at that and I was like, I don't know if you know me or not, but I'm going to tell you right now, anybody that doesn't know me would take one look at that and be like, yeah, that's Tori.
That's Tori.
100% that's Tori. There's no way that's not Tori. Like, it's like you don't
Right?
even have to know me to know that's my pot. Oh, Las Cruces says he's a bot. A bot.
Yeah. He knows it. He knows it.
Woo! So yeah, happy 420, everyone.
Yeah, yeah. Smoke it if you got it,
Um,
baby.
what I guess first things, have you been reading anything new, Shorty? It's gonna be my first question.
Well, Shorty took a little break. Was kind of dealing with this thing called life, doing this thing called fucking adulting.
I've been on a
Um,
huge break, way behind with my reading as well.
Yes, sister. Like, I had not been to the comic shop. Let's just put it this way, like, I hadn't been there in so long that my box was gone, and when I walked in the door, seriously, the dude's like, "Oh my god, you're alive," and I was like, "Yeah." He goes like, "We seriously didn't know what happened to you. You just, like, poof, disappeared, and we sent email after email after email, and we never got a response from you, and you
Damn.
never showed up." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "I've never got an email." And he pulls up my account, and they had an old email address. And I was like, "Oh, that kind of explains some things."
That
He
explains a
was
lot
like,
right there,
he
for
was
sure.
like, "Yeah, like we held your, even after we had to let your box go, we kept your stuff in a box for a while, waiting to see if, anybody was going to come and pick it up, or we wasn't sure what happened. And we had just done thought, okay, this girl's dead. Like, this girl's dead. Put her books up." Like, so
It's
last
hilarious.
week was the first week I've been back to the comic shop in, I want to say, 6 months.
Damn. That's
Yeah.
okay. I can honestly say it's been about sorry, it took too big one. I can say it's been about 6 months since I've walked into my actual LCS. Last time we went, I sent Captain. He picked up what we had in our pool box, and the guy was like, "So you and Tori in that pool box?" And he's like, "Yeah, unless I call you, it probably doesn't need something in it." And he's like, "Yep, unless it's something absolute dying cool that I know Tori's gonna want, or you're going to want, or something like that. I'm just not even going to stress about it." And we actually got rid of our pool box recently. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't know what else to do. I mean, when you're not going consistently, it's kind of a waste of their space.
Right, right. And I kind of felt bad because see, like I had when I was going every week in my LCS, it was literally 12 minutes from my job. So it was really fucking convenient for me to go to my LCS every Wednesday. And now I don't have that same job and I'm over an hour away from that LCS.
Yeah,
So it
makes a
is hard
huge
for me to
difference.
justify unless it's like a good week with a massive pull or, something that I'm really, really anticipating. It makes it harder to justify to go. Um, so
I
I missed a lot. Like you would be, I'm gonna admit something to you, Tori, and you will probably be ready to snatch me by my hair and bend me over and wear my ass out. Not that I wouldn't like it, but that's a different story. And so, I mean, um, I have not collected until last week any of the new current Venom run. Like I had missed
so
every
honestly,
issue.
I haven't either. Um, I'll be real honest. I was letting my collecting get too excessive, and
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that time that I was so high for doing all those dabs, and I really am gonna blame the dabs because you got to think most concentrates are like anywhere between like 87% plus. Okay, so when you're doing almost a gram of
Like
wax a day
96.
to yourself, like, do you know how fucking stoned I was all the
Like,
time? And I didn't
all the
even
time.
realize
Like, you
I
were,
was
like,
that
on a
high.
27 fucking cloud. Like, 24/7, you were just zooming.
Yeah, and like that's what I'm saying is I didn't even realize how high I was until I started getting my fucking bills
Because it become the
from
new
my
norm for you.
collecting. Huh?
It become the new norm for you.
Yeah. So like I'm just high as fuck. So I'd get all zoned out because all right. So our LCS, as you know, I've already had the issue of it being 45 minutes to an hour away, depending
Mhm.
on where I'm at and where we were living at the time and this and that, right?
Mhm.
So with that being said, like I already was going once in a while, but not as consistent as I would like. And I ended up actually I go to Marvelous Comics 73 on Instagram. His name's John Hoffman. He actually is my current LCS, I guess is how I'll put it. That's where I get all
Right.
my new books from. Pre-orders for the most part, all of that. I've actually been burned on a pre-order recently that the scumbags of all people, it was one of their fucking companies that they're always, oh yeah, go to them. Well, I went to them and they fucking did me dirty, and I've been so pissed off ever since that like I can't
Well,
even
then
let
you
the
know what?
company fix it because now I feel
We
like
will
they're a whole
crash the scumbag party when we get done with this stream because I have
yes.
the link.
But so I've been really behind. Sorry, I'm rearranging my room, so I'm having to sit on my bed currently, and
Okay, well, hey, guess what? You're on my phone because, like, I don't really have a good place at the moment to
sorry.
do this. So yeah.
Anyways,
So
but so I
yes,
get
y'all
all
heard
of my
that right.
comics
Y'all
from
are in
Marvelous.
bed with Tori. Soak it up while
Yeah,
you
you guys are in
can.
bed with Tori. Hey, bedtime stories with Tori. Hey. Anyways, um, so Marvelous sends everything to my house, pretty much. Like, randomly, I get like 20, anywhere between 20 to 50 pounds of comics shipped. Yeah, that's
Dang,
a lot of comics, I know.
that's a
But
shitload of comics.
my current trade that I'm reading, because I collected these in single issues, but with our busy lives, I can tell you honestly, Shorty, that I probably have 3 short boxes worth of comics that I was purchasing but I never got to
Mm-hmm.
actually read the story, so I can't even tell you if I enjoyed them or if they were good stories or any of that
Same,
because life was too
same.
busy. So I
Anything
hit a
from
point where I
probably
had
the
to like
last,
go
yep,
through and be like, okay, bitch, so like you need to get rid of this and you're not really reading this. And like this is something that you were enjoying before you quit reading. So no matter what, you're keeping that. Like,
yeah, see, I've
plus,
had to like downsize quite a bit, and I still need to downsize some more. And yeah, if you really go back and look at the amount I've bought over the last year versus what I read over the last year,
yeah,
it's substantially a difference.
it
It's
is a
just
huge
like, because
difference.
you would get so busy with the day, and then it's like, okay, well, I'll read that tomorrow. I know I got it today, but I'll read it tomorrow. And
Yep.
then next thing you
6
know,
months
it's
goes
sitting
by
over
and you ain't
there.
read the whole fucking
Yeah.
series and you own every issue and it's done, gone through. It's coming out with another fucking
Yes.
branch off. Oh, yeah. So right now
Yeah.
I'm currently reading The Many Deaths of Layla Starr. I'm absolutely loving it.
Nice.
I'm pissed at myself that I didn't read it sooner type thing. Um,
Nice.
But so I cut back on the comics for two reasons. A, I wasn't reading them enough. And B, I collect a little bit of everything. Me and you have already discussed that I collect by characters. I don't collect by, oh, this story, this and that. Right.
Right, right.
Well, then I hit a point where I was collecting characters. So that all the shit that I liked, no matter what it was, and then
Yep.
just the stories, shorty. So I was collecting speculated stories, this and that. The one thing I told you I'd never do, I started doing. So then I got all
The
this
one
shit for
thing I said
days.
I would never do, I started doing, and that was cover buys.
Yep,
Like,
cover by.
I said
So
I would never fall into the cover buys, because I mean, you look at something, and Marvel's like the fucking worst. They
I
something
don't
that is
know.
hot,
Dynamite's been
whether
getting
it's
pretty crazy.
Moon
You seen them
Knight
Vampirella
or
homages that they got
that's
going
what
on
I'm saying. Like,
sometimes?
I'm sorry, but why does this issue have to have 112 fucking copies? Like, why do we got that many covers for this one issue? And, you know,
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't. Like, I found myself having 8 and 10 copies of certain books because I was cover buying. And it's like, oh
So
my God.
I had this is my all right. So not only with that, well, all right, back to my days of high with these fucking dabs, right? So I'd get on previews with Marvelous because he has it set up to where you could do your pull box. Well, I'd
Uh-huh.
be also fucking high, shorty, at the end of the night or whenever I'd find time, might be early morning, and I'd get all fucking stoned as fuck and zone out and pre-order shit without remembering that I pre-ordered it, okay? So I now have multiple copies of books that I like. I typically wouldn't have multiple copies of, but I know that
Right.
I got stoned as fuck and forgot that I pre-ordered it originally with Marvelous. And he doesn't,
Yeah.
he doesn't have a way to keep track. It's not his
Right. It's
job
not
to
his job
necessarily
to, yeah.
monitor us adults. And yeah,
Right.
so there's that. Well, then you guys told me not to get into Funko Pops. You guys said don't do it.
Yes.
Once you pop, you can't stop. And that is the realest fucking motherfucking statement you motherfucking collectors have ever said. Once you pop, you
Yeah,
can't
I tried
stop.
to tell you. Tried to tell you, don't fucking do it.
Shorty, how many Funko
Um,
Pops do you think I own now? From
Probably
being high,
about
number one.
400.
I'm probably up to me myself. I probably got like 120, and then the little girls. I bet have 25 in their room, and Jules counted the other day, and I think she said she had like 25.
Damn. Okay, well, not as bad as I thought, because I had 200 myself. So,
Yeah, so I mean, it's still pretty bad because I still got statues and other shit. Those lounge flies I started collecting the Alice in Wonderfly lounge flies because I love Alice in Wonderland anything. So now I got to get lounge flies. Well, then they started coming out with that like it was bad.
yeah.
Well, now all these pre-orders are like I was pre-ordering and then like forgetting that I pre-ordered. Well, then my pre-orders are arriving and Marvelous is sending me a bill and he's like, "Do you remember ordering this?" No.
No, I don't.
No. No, so I had like I'm assuming I got really high around Christmas and I just went on like a pre-ordering spree assuming it would be all here by Christmas, and that's not what happened at all. at all. No. When my statue arrives that I pre-ordered, I will show that on live stream.
Damn. I bet Captain's like, bitch, I'm finna choke you out.
Yeah, kind of. He's like, what the fuck, Tori?
Yeah, I can hear Captain now. I can totally hear him now.
So, yeah, but my pre-ordering, okay, so I learned my lesson the hard way. Can't do dabs anymore. Got super sick, went to the hospital. They told me quit doing dabs. Now I just smoked flower. I've been just fine. All right. Well, then to top it off, this is why I learned not to pre-order. I got, I love the Department of Truth. Anything conspiracy is up my fucking alley, right?
Right.
Well, I love music, and they decided to do that run of the 27 Club, right?
Yes.
So I ordered the Jim Morrison, Nino Marta variant cover.
I think I
right?
have the same one. Let me see.
All right, it's supposed to be like issue whatever out of like 400 copies. Okay, so I get all excited, pre-order that book. Well, then like 2 weeks later, I want to say, or something like that, the same company does a surprise variant of that book with like 250 copies, right? I'm like, all right, bam, I want that motherfucker too. I pre-order that bitch, okay? Super excited, right, Shorty? Super excited. I'm waiting. First book comes in. Super ecstatic to open that motherfucker. It's awesome. But guess what? It's a limited book that's not numbered.
What?
So like my COA says this is stand proof that this signature on the collectible was hand signed by the like artist, but it's not a numbered book. It doesn't state that it's like whatever out of 400 copies, or even that it was limited to 400 copies. That's what I pre-ordered that as.
Yeah. Yep. Same book. I wonder if mine says it.
Okay. So then I pre-ordered the one with the lady in the red dress behind it, right? The red lady. Because that's supposed to be the surprise variant. Super fucking ecstatic because those ones come in, and I'm like, all right, I bet that motherfucker, like, I hope everything is good with this one, because if not, I'm going to be irritated, because you're already telling me that I bought that book for $50 fucking as a, like, limited book at that, and then it has no numbers on it. So it's not even a limited number. So in my mind, fuck you, that COA doesn't mean a fucking thing besides the fact that, yeah, it guaranteed me that it was signed by the artist. I could have got that my goddamn self.
Check.
Okay. So super excited thinking that I'm getting the red lady one out of 250 copies. Guess what arrives, Shorty? With no signature of authenticity at all. No COA.
No.
So how the fuck am I supposed to know that this was limited to 400 copies originally and this was a surprise fucking variant of 250? To me, you're a fucking scam.
Oh. Go on and call the company out.
You get what? Yeah, Outer Limits Comics for or whatever the fuck their name is. I totally think they're a whole bunch of fucking scammers.
Yeah.
I was fucking heated,
I'm
Shorty.
gonna check because that now you've got me curious. I've got to pull my boxes out because
Who
I
the
ordered
fuck
those
wants to
same
pay
books.
$50 for a comic book that ain't got a fucking number out of whatever it's limited to? I'm gonna tell you that's the whole reason you buy that damn thing.
Does it say it on the book? Did you pull the book out of the bag and board? Does
Sure
it
did
say
pull
it
it out of the book, and I don't see it on the book.
Dang.
We're gonna look again, actually, while we're right here. But yeah, either way, I never.
Yeah, but still, the COA should say it. Yeah, the COA should say it.
Because that's the whole fucking point. And there's no way I didn't order the same book, Shorty. I ordered the surprise freaking variant with the I went in and ordered the same book.
Did you go back and find your email?
Yeah. And it doesn't even let you know that that's what it is anymore. Like the fucking descriptions, like I can't even find the original description of the first one I ordered anywhere on my fucking thing. Not even a picture of it.
Email. Let me go to my email.
Yeah. It tells you what issue it is, Shorty, but on the back, it doesn't even tell you what number it is. So, like, I'm going to tell you right now, as a collector, this book has no value.
See, in my email, it does say the Department of Truth, number 12, Nino Kamatra, exclusive, limited to 400. Virgin, signed with COA. So, and I ordered 2 of those. So I should have 2 of the limited to 400s. And then I have another one.
Surprise variant, and I didn't get the surprise variant, and I got no fucking COA. So I'm going to tell you right now, Shorty, they probably did 1,000 fucking copies, and none of us got any fucking proof.
And then I had 2 of the 2 limited to 250 exclusive surprise cover B signed with COA. So
Yep,
I'm gonna go
and I never got that one.
I'm gonna go pull my. I know I got the one with the girl in the dress. Like I know I got the other one. I know I did get the alternative.
I ordered
but
it
I
and
don't
never
know
got it. You know what? I got it and I ordered it with this one too, because I ordered them at the same time. Because that surprise one and this one dropped the same fucking day, or within the same week. This one came with the number with the COA, but it has no number either.
You know, let me see. It might get noisy, and if it does, I'm super, super sorry. But I've got some books right here. Let me just skim and see if there's any way I can find.
I'm going to tell you right now, I bought a lot of limited stuff, and it usually comes numbered, Shorty.
Oh, definitely. Definitely comes numbered, yes.
So, like, I'm not usually one to bust shit out, but, like, as a collector, okay, not only was it getting so high, I had to cut myself off, but then some shit like this fucking happened, and I've never pre-ordered from a company other than Marvelous since. Marvelous is the only one I pre-order from now, actually. He's my only comic company and dealer. He feeds the addiction.
Yeah, I can see. I can
Because that's the only way I get the right shit. Because apparently when I order from actual companies, I don't get the right shit.
Yeah, apparently not. Let's see.
Like, and you know me well enough as a collector, Shorty, to know I would have never ordered 2 of the same copy at $50 a piece because I don't resell.
True that.
I you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't have done it.
No, I know that.
Yeah, I was fucking, I wish you could have seen my face when I opened up that comic book box. Like, it took everything in me to not really act a fool and shred the motherfucker and throw it all over the place. Like, thank God I love Jim Morrison, because otherwise that probably is what would have happened.
Oh my God. I can only imagine. Like, I can only
Yeah, I was like, and it doesn't even have the COA. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't resell that motherfucker.
I mean, you still could. It maybe not be,
For what? $5?
Oh no, you could get more than
I
that.
know as a collector, I wouldn't pay more than like $5 or $10. That's
well, no, because you still have a guarantee on the COA.
That has no COA. You get what I'm saying?
I mean,
I'm just saying, as a company, they made themselves look like a whole shit show to me.
I can understand that. I can agree.
I feel like that was a fair statement. However, this Jimi Hendrix one, you're fucking fire.
Fire! Move,
they both
bitches.
Speaking of that.
Oh my God, I've got so many fucking books. Oh my gracious.
Plus, pre-ordering with Marvelous, I get to come across cool shit like this. Like Alice in Wonderland, the story of the movie and comics. And it's like just a little guy, little hard guy. And then little hard guy.
Giddy.
But it's actually set up like a comic strip.
Jesus.
And you know me, Alice in Wonderland, so that just makes it ultra cool.
She said ultra cool.
Yeah, while you're fucking around with that, I'm gonna go grab another cool thing I was able to pre-order through Marvelous that you'll enjoy too.
Sweet. Oh, this is fucking insane, people. Oh my god, why? Why? I don't understand. I guarantee you they're not here. What do you want to bet, guy? I'm pretty sure they're not. And yes, I am totally talking to
Okay, I'm
myself,
back.
and we're
Sorry.
not going to talk about that. Yay, she's back.
Yeah. Okay. So I also was able to get this cool little guy. It's a small hard book as well. Are you looking, Shorty?
I am actually not. If you will give me a minute, I am like face
Okay.
deep in comics.
Tell me when you're ready. I'm just gonna sit here and take a couple hits then, and entertain our 4 people joining us. Thank you guys. You know you're so cool enough to hang out with us, crazy bitches. Yeah.
God love them.
So happy 420. Happy to all of those that celebrate. Great day to all of those that don't as well. I mean, it is your choice. It is what it is. Just know we're all free. And we all just really need to fucking take a bong rip and we'd all get along a lot better. Everyone.
Yeah,
For
and if
real
not,
though.
fuck them. Okay, yeah, they're.
Are you having issues?
When do I not have issues?
So like right now I'm having a hard time theming what I'm gonna theme each place because I got like my Alice in Wonderland shit, and then I got like all my hippie shit, and then I got my Betty Page stuff, and my Marilyn Monroe stuff, and then my Disney stuff in general, and then all the comics and all of that stuff. And then all the Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn shit for days. Yeah. The house is going to be like, stuff, door. Stuff, door.
Let's see. This is all carnage. Carnage.
Well, see, you'll really appreciate this if you just look for a moment.
Okay, but I'm like,
It's a little hard book.
Oh.
Okay. It's a little thick hard book. And it's made for like little kids. Well, kind of, I guess, adults, kids, however you want to put it. But,
I love it though.
I'll show you some of the pages. Who is Venom?
Oh, that is dope.
And then We're Venom.
I like it.
Yeah, and it's just got like quick little reads. Like this one. Everybody has being a terrifying monster is harder than what it used to be. And then that's the picture. Like that's so cute and simple.
I like it.
Yeah, and then like the soul beyond the symbiote, and then it gives you a little insert. Just has different sections. It's pretty cool. But yeah, if it, like that's not something you're just gonna find everywhere, I guess, anywhere all the time. Weird shit. Like, oh, my little box of weird shit. I don't know. But when you are ready as well, I also have a surprise for the comic community and the pop culture community and all of us collectors as a whole. I like to get commissions done from time to time. So I had one done for our show in particular, Shorty, the Comics, Cannabis, and Pop Culture show. Doyle Comic Art, you know who that is?
I do.
On Instagram. So I had 2 commissions done by him. One is sitting in CGC right now, and the other one's here with me. And I'm going to take this hit, and then I'll show you his beautiful art that he did. I had him go out of his comfort zone completely for both art pieces, of course, because you know me, I'm a pain in the ass. Why not keep it small with it? So most of you in the comic community, if you've seen a lot of his work or know a lot of them, he has done a lot of different symbiote stuff. Another, some different like Silver Surfer, Ghost Rider, Just lots of different stuff in general. He does some canvas, beautiful canvas work when he does do it. Different things on comics, that sort of thing. I mean, really, he's a really good artist. I enjoy a lot of his shit. But he recently had his first cover as well, his first exclusive done for Stray Dogs, and he did a Little Shop of Horror homage. I'm a Little Shop of Horrors fan, so I had to get one. I just don't have it yet. But
Nice, nice.
the one I had him custom draw is well, you know who my lady is, Poison Ivy,
Uh-huh.
and she grows plants, so she was perfect for the choice. And this is what him and I came up with.
I love it.
It's got her with the plants in the background, smoking a
That
blunt
is dope.
herself, all classy.
She said, let me hit this doobie.
Right, let me just enjoy this here.
Yep.
Look at all of my pure assets behind me and around me.
That's right.
And of course, she's but yeah, so I had to have a cool thing done, and that's what I had created for us and the show, was that cool comic.
Sweet. Love it. Love it.
But yeah, so well, I want to keep it short and sweet. Just wanted to pop on, tell everybody I'm alive. Woo! Might do more streams on and off here and there. Happy 420. Shorty, do you have anything going on yourself lately?
Nope.
Are you gonna be on anywhere live at all?
I'm live here and there. You never know where you're gonna see me. I might pop on my channel, might pop on your channel, might pop on. Sometimes I'm on with Jigs and them. Sometimes I'm on with Lady. Sometimes I'm on with G-Man. I mean, you never know where you're gonna see me.
I'm about the same way. I
Yeah.
might, like I said, start doing things here or there. My birthday is next week, so I probably should do a stream for that. Take care
Yeah,
of some
probably
other
should.
things. Yeah,
Probably
something.
should.
I don't know. I'm going to see Fantastic Beasts by myself for my birthday. I know that. So I'll have shit to talk about other than Moon Knight, which I started watching the episode and then was like, hey, I planned my live stream, so I'm going to go finish that. And then ditched the Moon Knight episode and now I got to go finish it.
Yeah,
Oh, have you seen the
I'm
new
behind.
Batman, Shorty?
No, I'm going to.
You need to. It was really
I'm
good.
going to. Yeah,
I enjoyed
I'm hearing that it was really good, so I'm gonna watch it.
I'm going to watch it again this weekend because I enjoyed it so much the other night when I stayed up way too late and put myself way too tired for work. Thanks, Las Cruces. So
We appreciate you hanging out with us, Las Cruces.
Yeah, he told me happy early birthday. I'm sure he'll be at the birthday live stream as well. But thanks, I
I'm
appreciate
sure
it.
he'll be there first one.
I'm gonna be the big 30 this year. I'm kind of excited.
Woo, nice.
I want to do a death to my 20s photo shoot and blow shit up and shoot guns.
Nice.
Yeah, I figure that's a good birthday present. Ammo's expensive these days.
Yeah. I can see that. Yeah, I want some new ink, so I'm gonna go get me some new ink.
Oh, I still have virgin skin. No tattoos.
Yeah.
Not even hidden ones. Isn't that weird?
That is. That's weird, yeah.
Captain has enough tattoos for the two of us, though.
Yeah, that's true.
But all right, well, I love all you fam, comment community. Thank you for joining. As always, love you guys. Stay high, don't conform to society, and yeah, have a good night.
See you guys.